OB1, Ben. First 3 episodes, I am in the minority of I actually liked them quite a bit. First, like and subscribe, and here are my thoughts on Obi-Wan episodes 1 through 3. I think episode 1 was a great setup. I liked everything I saw. I really had no complaints. I like that Ewan McGregor is kind of weak. You know, it's been 10 years where he cut himself off the Force, and he barely knows how to use it. That's one of the things of all these 3 episodes, that he's a wuss. Wuss Force-wise. He's still brave, and he's still Obi-Wan Kenobi, but when it comes to the Force, he's a weak little guy. And that explains, 20-year gap, you could get to A New Hope, and he could barely do anything. He's like, I'm like, that's a good explanation. Episode 2, I think episode 2 was a little less strong than episode 1. I think episode 1's biggest flaw was Leia running from these guys. It was a really silly scene. I don't know how grown people can't catch up to a little kid. It looks like something out of goofy Star Trek, like way early Star Trek. Episode 2, this nighttime Las Vegas looking place. Interesting. I don't like Kumail Nanjiani's character. He's very Marvel-y. He was too goofy for me. It was It was I like everything with Ewan McGregor. Obi-Wan's killing it. And Leia's fine. I like Leia. Leia's fine. I love when she looked at the giant fur thing. It was like in fear. I'm like, ah, Chewbacca. I do not like that she got kidnapped. Because I'm like, this is becoming too much like rehashing. Like they keep doing with Star Wars. Because I'm like, well, Leia got kidnapped in A New Hope. Why couldn't Bail Organa get kidnapped? Something like that. Why does it have to be Leia? Because then he has to rescue her again in A New Hope. And he's like, this is like the same thing that happened a decade ago. Episode 3, I thought Vader's presence was badass. Him walking down the aisle and just killing people for the sake of Jedi have to come and protect these people. I like that whole idea that the Inquisitors keep saying they hunt themselves because they show so much compassion that you could just start killing people and they have to come out and protect them. I'm like, that's great. That's evil right there. I love the tense travel of Obi-Wan being in the back of this weird guy's truck. I did not like the guy had such a human voice, especially what he looked like. How is this guy producing human sounds like that? That was really goofy. But I like him hinting that he knows her mom, Leia's mom. And yeah, highlights Darth Vader though, for sure. I like that he attacked them. It was very cool and cinematic. He dragged him through the fire. Oh my god. Obi-Wan's a wuss. Force-wise, he's a wuss. He's still a brave motherfucker, but he's a weak little man now. A lot of people are controversial, They don't like that he met Vader because Vader said, well, last time I saw you, I was a student. And he was referring to him being his literal apprentice. And now he's met him here, so it's kind of retconning that. I think story-wise, it's very bad. Entertaining-wise, it's very good. Watching Vader just slaughter people and snap necks. I don't like people snapping necks. I don't like that. The reason why is because I'm like, if you could force snap a neck, then you would be doing that in every fight. You would have did it to Obi-Wan years ago. I don't like when they make random force powers that are too powerful. You're like, then you start doing why didn't you do that then? But it was just a very cool, menacing thing to show why Darth Vader is just the scariest guy. It reminded me of Rogue One when he walked in the hallway and started slaughtering people. So I like the show so far. It's far better than Boba Fett. Boba Fett was awful. I do fear that Disney has no ideas, and we're going to keep seeing things we've seen, just done slightly differently. But again, this is things that we've seen. It's A New Hope, again. For we saw it in Force Awakens. It's the 3rd time. So hopefully, whatever they do next, they need a clean house over there. Like doing at Warner Brothers, whatever they do next, let's get away from the Skywalkers. God damn it. So anyways, but still, as far as entertainment-wise goes, I'm here for it. Deborah Chow is the director's name you need to see to know, all right, this episode's going to be decent, at least.